It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from upstate New York. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 32. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it, opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 6th-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Play action now, Murray. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these 2 play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on 3rd down and finish off a brisk 3 and out to begin the game.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He has room past the 25. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 21. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Back to the air, Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Option play headed right on first and goal. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up second and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got it! And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
On first down, Allen. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And this one does not go far.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
And he'll get it up to the 44. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense to pile it on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First and 10. Here's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's got him, that's McBride.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Short pass caught by his tight end. Jukes out a one stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. It's second and goal. One more time with Connor. He pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Back-to-back runs stopped short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they remain just short of the end zone. It's 4th and goal.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
They'll go Connor. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a James Conner touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Bills set to take over offensively. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. 1st and 10, Murray. And he goes down, the Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 3rd and 8. Now Kyler. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Collects this at the 35. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over possession. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Second and 3. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it! And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Out had the Cardinals now on offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now, following the turnover. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Connor on the option. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 36. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Gets this one to Harrison. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Murray to throw. Sheds off a rush. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Well, that's a type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. First down throw for Allen. Got a man, it's Thomas. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And this stays a 3-possession game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Cardinals in possession of it once again. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Arizona. Murray from the pistol. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Working across the field, complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Prater on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. Got 46 on his first punch, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And a fair catch made without incidents just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Murray here on first down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first and 10, it's Murray. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
They'll send him over right. Working inside the red zone. Quick hitter complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Slot receiver headed left. Back to the air, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
He's going to run for it. It's an option right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome aboard to you and Brock. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Patrick Mahomes, over 400 yards passing with 3 touchdown passes as well. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Bryce Young, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. We watched the veteran James Conner put together a very solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far.
Kick this
but
away.
there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
His return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete, here's Conner. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they went with on third down. Murray setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 44. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Conner. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
McBride hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Tossing this out to Conner. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running this with Conner. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still third down.
After the penalty, 3rd and a yard coming up. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Judging by how the defenders swarmed to the back, I'd say hanging on to it was the right call by the QB. And he was able to take it himself and maneuver his way forward for the first down.
Connor here from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 down.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Conner touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw now, Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running it after the penalty. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Nearly saw them trade fumbles there on back-to-back plays, Brock, but a chance recovery kept one turnover from answering another.
Kate, can we please? Please.
Yeah,
Can we please hold on to the football? Somebody. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind up here.
Breathe,
and you know what
breathe.
the defenders are going to do? They're going to smell blood in the water, and they're going to be swinging as wildly as I am here in the booth.
Wilson's got it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Cardinals first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, Murray. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Able to get it to Moore. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. Kyler looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And this is going to be far from the only time these replays will be on the screen over the next week, Brock, but they're not going to enjoy watching them. Have not taken care of the football, and this looks a whole lot like teaching tape for this defense.
Kate, think of all the great defenses over the last 50, 60 years. The 85 Bears, I think of the Seahawks and the Legion of Boom. 39 takeaways in their Super Bowl title winning year. Elite defenses have games just like this one.
Oh, he lost the football. And the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Murray. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And while we watch these replays from the booth partner, he's probably remembering these plays from the coach's doghouse, you think? Yeah, coughed up the football multiple times, turned it over. We'll see if they continue giving it to him or if they call it a game for him at this point. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Digs there to bring it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Allen now on 1st down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Back to the air, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things.
Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen. Cook calls it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Again, Allen to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Got him in, it's Thomas. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Allen gonna throw again. Complete to Shakir. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 3 now. Still sticking with the passing game. Barner with the grab. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. On 1st down, Allen. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They bring a tight end in motion right. The first down carry for Connor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Kyler. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Connor on the inside give. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing here, Murray. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
They'll go, Connor. He loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually works. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed. The one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Murray here on first down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So second down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Kyler to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Well, I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Trey McBride, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
They'll throw it again. Connection made to Shakir. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First and 10, here's Allen. Quick hitter complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kaiser White has it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. On the give, this is Connor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Right back to Connor. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.